In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you where to find Coriolus inside of Wuthering Waves, and I'm going to teach you a few different farming routes that you can use, and you can follow along to get a ton of them. Now, follow along closely to ensure you get them all correct. Now, this is what they look like out in the wild, so if you do see this anywhere on your travels, then be sure to pick it up because it's quite useful. And they're often used for things like ascending your characters. For me, I need it to ascend this one here. I need 4 of them. So I'm going to show you a few different routes now that you can go ahead and look at. So for this first one here, you're going to want to go to this location here, this resonance beacon. It's at the bottom left-hand side of the map. It's going to be, down here, Giant Banyan. Down here, so go to this location first, and what we're going to do is up to you where you go from here, but I'd recommend going down off the edge of this cliff and flying off the end here, and then dropping down off the edge of the cliff here. And as you drop down, you're going to see it just down here like this. So you have number 1 here, and as you can see over this side as well, we have number 2. Now from here, we're basically going to carry on through down here. We're going to go past this tree here. And we should see the next one around here somewhere. And from here, basically, they'll be on this tree. Now the positioning can change, but you can see there's one here. There's one here. And there should be one up here as well. So that is, we found 5 already. So now at this point, you can look around here. There may be a few more that have spawned, up in here or whatever. But from here, we basically want to go back to this point here. And we're going to go the other way around the route now. Something to take into account is that these routes do respawn. So they're going to respawn every, I don't know the time period, but you're going to be able to keep farming this route over and over again. So that's something just to note, that it's not a one-time thing. You can do some challenges, come here, do some more challenges, and they should be respawned by then. So for the next bit, we're going to walk down to this area here, and over the top of this sort of fallen tree, you're going to see 1 here and 1 here. So that is 7 so far. Now we're going to keep walking up here, and something I'd recommend doing as you're walking along this route is picking up any other plants that you see, because there's a likelihood that you're going to go ahead and need these other plants for different things in the game as you progress. So you may as well just pick them up as you go along. So we're going to be climbing just along here, and the next one is going to be just up here. We can walk up this tree here, and we're going to see them round here. We can fall down here like this, and you should see them on this log here. 1 there, 1 there. And that's 9. Now from here, we want to carry on through this region here. And you're going to see some more along here. Now be careful of this stuff here. You don't really want to fight them on the way, otherwise it'll make it a bit more difficult. But you're going to see on this tree to your right, if you avoid these people, or these guys, you should see 1 here. And if you climb a tiny bit higher, you can see another one. Now bear in mind, I might have missed out some as I'm going along this route. So just keep your eyes out in case there's a few more that I have missed out on, because they generally come in like groups of 2 or 3. We want to carry on down the route, and then we're going to see up on here, we're going to see another one. So if we just flip right around here, up on this log here, we'll see 1 there and 1 there. Now for this next bit, we have to do a little bit of traveling. We just have to keep going around the map essentially. Keep going around, and as you work your way around, we'll see some more. There might be some on the way, as I said, that I've missed out on, but these are just ones that I've personally noted down the specific locations. So we're going to go here, and you're going to see some around here. Look up the hill on this wood here. You're going to see 1 here and 1 there. Now these generally spawn on wood, as you can see. Next up, we're going to go over here, and we're just going to go across in the water here. Climb up here. And you're going to see some on this wood here. Climb up and grab those. Now we're going to go in this direction here. And this is a tiny bit of traveling again. It's not a ton. But you'll see some in a second across up here. So we're going to go up here. And you will see that there is one up there and one there. And then we can just carry on up here, and there should be some on this log here. If there isn't, there might be some down here on these trees here. But essentially around this area here, you're going to find them on these trees. And there we go. It was actually up here on this piece of wood here. As a bonus, there's going to be a chest under here if you haven't already got it. Okay, so that is basically farming route 1, is that location. So if we were to go back here, they've probably respawned by now, so you can just do that route over and over again. But I'm also going to show you another route you can go ahead and look at. But I think that's probably like 12 that you've got from that route. Now for this next route, I'd recommend going to this point here, this resonance beacon. It's kind of in the left bottom of the map, as you can see here. And we're basically going to be making our way through the Forbidden Forest here. So this one has so many in it. I haven't been able to find every single one, I'm sure, but I'm going to basically walk you through and help you find at least a few of them. So be careful of these guys, they'll chase you and they're a bit annoying, but as long as you jump off here, you should be good. So, okay, there we go. So you're going to want to come down here. And first of all, we're going to see one right here, just like that. Then behind us here, we're going to see another one, which we can grab here. Be careful of these guys. These guys are slightly higher level, so yeah, just make sure you're careful. Then over here, we're going to see another one there. Now you're going to want to keep going down further into the forest here, and you're going to see one here up a tree, and then also go to the other side of the tree and you should see another one here, just like that. And yeah, you should be able to pick it up pretty easily. Oops. Now you want to basically just make your way down through the trees here, and they can spawn randomly. They tend to spawn in the same places. But if you just look at like these trees here, you'll see like little glistening bits on the trees. So like here, there's another one, which basically the glistening bits will be like some kind of like thing you can collect. So generally in that area, if you go through there, you're going to find them. And then if you come down here, I believe there's like a couple more through here. Maybe not. But usually they're kind of on trees that are like rotting, basically. So yeah, but that's another route you can do. Basically, go through there and just come through the Forbidden Forest like that. Now from that, you can go ahead, use those to ascend your characters here. So that has been like, I've got 24 from that. You're also going to need some other stuff to upgrade certain characters, but that's basically how you go ahead and do it. That's basically the farming routes I would pick. So if you enjoyed the video and found it useful, be sure to like and subscribe, comment down below it helped, and let me know if there's any other videos you'd like me to make on Wuthering Waves or any other game in particular. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one.